Like while
I'm
like
like
saying
saying
whatever I'm
whatever
saying to
just
Danielle,
trying to get
Kaser,
everybody to
who's
hate
watching
on
him
each
like a
other.
hawk,
That's
hears
what
him
he
turn
does.
to Diane
I'm
and
like
go,
saying whatever
now
I'm
we got
saying
to Danielle. Kaser, who's watching him like a hawk, hears him turn to Diane and go, now we got a show. So he's just using this crazy manipulation technique to get us all riled up, to get us to fight, while he and Mike Boogie sit back and watch us act crazy and laugh all the way to the bank. When both of those motherfuckers probably are millionaires.
What are we gonna do?
It's the exact same thing he did season 2. He's playing the exact same game. And we should all be smart enough to know better. We're supposed to be all-stars. We're gonna get played by the ultimate Big Brother player?
Well, I mean, we have to take him out next week.
He has to go.
Before chicken.
That's the thing that's gonna happen every single week. Somebody else is gonna
gonna
show their ass, and
before
it changes. It changes what happens. It's like Danielle overplayed. She showed her ass. Now she's on the block instead of Chicken George. It should have been a free week for her. Will shows his ass today.
Now Chicken George.
Now Chicken George is safe. It's like every week something else is gonna happen. But if he's happy, if as he says he's happy to go home whenever he's ready to go home,
Which I'm sure he's not.
then he should go. Because I didn't come here, I didn't take off of my life where I have to work every single day to keep this beast moving forward, to come here to have two people that don't need to be here playing house.
Yeah.
With my money. Fuck you. I know we're not supposed to say how much money we make per week, but that money means a lot to me.
Yeah, no kidding.
So if it means shit to you,
goodbye.
Good night.
Exactly.
You don't want to do sequester? Sequester, that was what he was saying. Sequester's so stupid. That's how he went to the whole thing.
Oh, how the Big Brother shouldn't have sequester house.
Sequester's so stupid. I can't believe they're going to waste my time. Da, da, da. It's just this empty expense. Da, da, da. He's getting all of us to think. Then he was saying things like,
he's getting us to think that
if you're, this is what he was saying. He was like, you might as well just go to 6th place because you make as much money as 2nd place. And it like casts this thing like, I'm not playing for 6th place. I'm playing to win. I'm playing for final 2. If you're just here playing for 6th place, go home.
Yeah.
And it makes me sick that Howie doesn't get that he mocks him all the time, and now Howie's following him around like a puppy.
I know. Howie understands, I'm sure. He's got to. I swear. See, I think Howie enjoys the whole banter between them two. The whole fighting back. You know? What did Kaser say about Will?
Kaser thinks he's the devil.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Kaser was saying exactly what I was saying to you is what Kaser was saying. It was hysterically
He said
funny.
Will has to go.
He was like, Will has to go.
He was mad at me that I
You don't
put
know
Will
what he's
this week.
doing. You don't see what he's doing. I was like, Kaser, I know what he's doing. Because as soon as that whole thing went down and Danielle went inside, that was when I went inside just to make sure that Danielle understood that it
I
was
was inside with
less.
Danielle.
Right. It was less about that whole thing and more a momentary glitch. And that's what it was like. That's why I was getting so angry. It had nothing to do with like Big Brother 3 and blah, blah, blah. I just got so tired of listening to that bullshit that he was putting out there. I mean, it was like the biggest so fucking what fest you had ever heard in your life. It was like a marathon.
Yeah.
And I was like, I had it up to here with that crap. If Big Brother, if this isn't the show you signed up for, take the voluntary exit. Pull the fucking cord. There's 3 doors you can go out of. Which is why that has to be a game that he's playing. A strategy that he's working.
A strategy that, like, I don't want the money. I don't need it. I'm just here for the summer to have a good time.
Really funny
of course
is
it's a strategy.
Mike Boogie doesn't seem to be playing that game. Like, it's almost like I wish Mike Boogie was here and not Will.
Yeah, I know.
But I think Mike Boogie has more to prove. He wants to get farther than
Mike
he
Boogie
got
wants
this
to
season.
get, yeah. Mike Boogie's here to play.
Oh, don't think that Will's not here to play.
He just doesn't.
But he's here to play. He's gonna play dirty.
I'm not good at like mind reading or anything. I don't know what people are doing. Like that day he came in here, you weren't here when Jason and Holly were in here. But that one day he came in here, he's like, oh, don't worry, I'm just trustworthy and loyal. I'm like, does he?
I would have had to like literally jump out of the way. Whoa! There's a thunderbolt coming.
I couldn't believe that Will said that to me. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Oh my God. Maybe he's thinking that the blonde hair means something that it doesn't.
No.
You're like, did you think I was dumb because I'm blonde? Because I'm not, and I'm not gonna fall for your crap.
Who do you think will fall for his crap? Howie. No. Howie will not fall. I mean, in what way? Not putting him up if he gets it? I could see Howie doing that.
I don't think James is falling for his crap, but I think James is gonna try to tie his wagon to Will and Boogie.
Why?
Because think about it this way: James is on the low end of the four.
Yeah.
You whatever. So he would be the first one that you guys cut. James has to run around and find an alliance that he can really be a part of.
Danielle.
So he's gonna work Danielle, and he's going to work Will and Boogie.
I don't think Boogie and Will will trust him, no.
I don't think Will and Boogie will trust him, and I also don't think that Will and Boogie will win competitions.
You don't?
I think that they'll sit back and they'll try to like make everybody hate each other and try to like slide through.
I think Boogie would try and win competitions, though.